Hello, dear students. Let's see GATE 2020 question asked on SQL. We have been given three tables, as you see: catalog, suppliers, and parts. And both SNO, that is supplier number, and part number is the primary key in the catalog because they are underlined, as you see. Whereas supplier number is the primary key in supplier table and part number is the primary key in parts table. Very quickly, we have to understand that there are some suppliers which are given in the supplier table, correct? And there are some parts which we purchase from these suppliers. And this catalog table, tells us which supplier supplies which part and for how much cost. Okay. That's the idea about this particular relational database. And they have given us a query. And finally, the question asked is the number of rows returned by the SQL query is whether 4, 5, 0 or 2. Okay. And listen, by this time, I hope that join, you have seen all the earlier videos, how to extract data from multiple tables, and you also seen group by. So we won't be actually writing much description about this, but observe what we are doing here is we are selecting s.sno and s.name from suppliers S. So this suppliers table is now named as S according to us, correct? And what we are now listing is s.sno and s.sname. Supplier number and supplier name is listed, but we have utilized two tables, supplier S and catalog C. So C is the name given to the catalog table. Surely these two tables are getting joined and they will be joined on the common column supplier number. Isn't it so? So what is the where condition given or the join condition given is s.sno should be equal to c.sno. We are interested only in those rows of the Cartesian product. Remember, Cartesian product will be formed. We are interested only in those rows where supplier number of the two tables match. Isn't it? Now further, they have given one more condition and cost. So we are talking about cost in the table C. This cost must be greater than, and then the nested query starts. Check that nested query here says select average of all the costs from catalog, correct? So catalog table has been used again over here where part number is P4 grouped by part number. So first all these parts will be grouped together. So all P1 will be together one after the other, P2 will be together, P3 and P4. But then what is happening is from this entire table catalog, we are selecting only those rows where part number is P4. So you observe there are only two entries here which have part number as P4, isn't it? And we are finding average of this. So average of this will be 200 plus 250 divided by 2, which means the average comes out as 225. So this inner query has executed and this has given the answer 225. And now this cost will be compared whether this cost is greater than 225, isn't it? But where is cost? Cost is in catalog. Now you know very well that this particular cost of every tuple will be compared, every tuple in the join, in the Cartesian product. But first of all, let's very quickly see how or which rows are there in this join. This S1 is joined with this S1, isn't it? Because we are joining on supplier number, correct? Now we ask, is this cost greater than 225? No. So this supplier won't be displayed. Which one? S1 won't be displayed. We go to the next row. Now this S1 again matches here, the same S1 due to join, but this cost 50. Sorry for this. This cost 50 is again not greater than 225. Same thing will happen for this third row. S1 joins S1 here, isn't it? Same values in the two columns due to join condition, but 100 over here is not greater than 225. So basically, what you will see exactly over here is that S1 is such a supplier who is not supplying any part whose cost is greater than the average cost of P4 part. P4 part has average 225 and supplier 1 is not supplying any part, any part which has cost greater than 225, isn't it? But then for S2 you observe, for S2 the join will be over here, isn't it? But this part costs 200, which is not greater than 225. But same entry S2 over here joins with the S2 in the other table, and you observe the cost over here is 250. So this supplier supplies a part which has the cost greater than average cost of P4. So S2 must be listed in our result with name MS Balaji, isn't it so? But you see, this is running for every entry, remember, of the join, whatever is the result of join. So you know that S3 joins with S3 here, and you see the cost here is 250. So S3 is the supplier, MS Premium, who supplies a part whose cost is greater than average cost of P4 part. You can see S3 over here joins S3, but the cost is 150 here, not listed. But this S3 over here has the cost 300. So S3 will be listed again with MS Premium. I hope you are understanding. And then S3 again has 250 cost. So S3 will be listed. You might be wondering why are they listed thrice? Because this condition happens to be true for these rows, isn't it? These rows, it happens to be true. So these three entries must be listed. Yes, if you would have given distinct word, if there was a distinct word for s.sno and s.sname, then these entries would have been displayed only once. But we have not given distinct word. So this condition has become true for four. Four times it has become true. Hence, the number of rows listed will be 4. That's it. This was the question asked in GATE 2020. Thank you very much.